This closed-door meeting showcases how critical decisions can occur away from public scrutiny. Transparency in governing bodies is essential to uphold trust and fair play in sports. The incident. Nicholas Balogun, a rising star, receives a controversial red card, sparking widespread debate among fans and pundits globally. Whispers emerged of an unlikely conversation. The former U.S. President Donald Trump, known for his bold interventions, making a direct call. The target? FIFA President Gianni Infantino, the gatekeeper of global football's most critical decisions and regulations. The alleged objective: to persuade President Infantino to review and ultimately overturn Balogun's red card, citing misapplication of rules. Such a call, if true, bypasses established protocols, raising immediate questions about the integrity and fairness of football's governing bodies. The core of the issue lies in the principle of independent decision-making, free from external political or personal pressures. When political figures dictate on-field calls, it erodes fan trust and paints a picture of a sport controlled by powers beyond the pitch. The implications extend to potential biases, where certain players or teams might receive undue scrutiny or leniency based on external interests. This alleged interference suggests a system where influence is being weaponized rather than adherence to the strict laws of the game. FIFA, as the sport's global custodian, faces immense pressure to uphold its statutes and demonstrate unwavering commitment to fair competition. The role of private communication channels between political leaders and international sports federations remains a sensitive but critical area. These instances, even if unconfirmed, highlight the vulnerability of sport when profit, politics, or personal agendas intersect with competition. For fans, the beauty of sport lies in its unpredictable nature and the belief that the best team or player wins on merit alone. Allegations of external pressure threaten this fundamental trust, turning football from a game into a manipulated spectacle. The referee's initial decision, whether right or wrong, is meant to be the final word on the pitch, adjudicated by impartial officials. When that authority is questioned or influenced by political figures, the very fabric of sporting justice begins to unravel. This incident forces us to consider how power operates in sport and whether the beautiful game is truly beholden to its fans or its influentials. The pressure to appease influential figures could lead to a chilling effect, discouraging referees from making tough but necessary calls. This creates a dangerous precedent where the spirit of competition may be sacrificed at the altar of political expediency or personal favors. The argument for removing Balogun's card implies that a leader's opinion holds more weight than the collective wisdom of sporting experts. This fundamentally challenges the hierarchical structure of sports governance, where decisions are typically made by designated committees and commissions. The narrative that a political figure could simply convince a federation president suggests a transactional relationship, devoid of objective sporting merit. The irregularity here is profound. Sports decisions should be based purely on the rules and the events on the field, not on external leverage. If such calls become the norm, the spirit of fair play could be permanently overshadowed by the dictates of political power brokers. This alleged interaction with President Infantino by Donald Trump casts a shadow over the perceived impartiality of FIFA's decision-making processes. It prompts vital questions about accountability. Who ultimately oversees the overseers? And how can we ensure sport remains for the players and fans? The story of Balogun's red card, if influenced, becomes a symbol of the constant battle to preserve the game's soul. We must advocate for transparency and robust governance, ensuring that football's future is decided on the field, not in backroom deals. What are your thoughts? Should political influence ever have a place in the decisions that shape the world of sports? Share your insights below, and let's keep the conversation going about the true integrity of the beautiful game.